Oh, I've been traveling down the road with no place to go, no place to go. Pockets filled with holes, money's running low, truck is moving slow, and I keep growing old, 'cause I've been traveling down the road with nowhere to go, nowhere to go. Yes, I've been traveling down this long, long road with no place to go. Don't see no end in sight. Sundown turns to night. Tomorrow's another day, wandering away. Yeah. Wake up to a faucet leaking, down's barking, so I'm leaving. Dead tired and so mistreated, but I just keep right on traveling down the road. I keep on traveling down the road, down the road. No place to go down this long, 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 long road. No place to go, yeah. So I keep traveling.
Hello, hello. How is everyone tonight? Welcome in. Are you ready to beat Resident Evil 2 Remake again? Because I know I am, and I'm rather thrilled about it. This is, of course, my favorite game, so I'm not sorry to see it go, but I am happy to be, beating it again. But before we get into that, I want to remind you all I have social medias. I have the TikTok for videos, the Instagram for the photos, and the Twitter, where you can argue with me about dumb video game shit. But maybe you're saying, but Ralph, how? I have to type with my fingers into a keyboard to find that? No. Because these ones, as well as the Discord, are in the link popping up in chat right now. So, click there, you can find all of them in a nice clickable format. No bother at all. Hopefully everyone's week is going well, though. I know I'm pretty excited for this week to be over. It's been a long one. A long and hot week with a lot of rain and whatnot, and I'm not down for any of that. But I think I have belayed long enough. Let's say we go ahead and get right into the game. Wait a minute. That's the wrong Claire. That's right, one of the fun little costumes that you can get in this is the original 1998 models, which is super fun because it doesn't change any of the other things. Like, the gun is still the new photorealistic version. Like, it is just the 1998 model. So we're going to rock with this for a little bit. And I don't think I'll be needing too much of anything else. I think I got another knife in here. We'll take that just to be safe. Well, that doesn't look good. Upgrade your wristband. It's like Disney. You have to, get a new wristband. And there it is. I don't know why Claire can't just take the butt of her rifle and knock the glass out, but, video game protagonist. Oh. You look like somebody I don't want to fuck with. I find it incredibly rude that he took 3 grenades to kill. Yeah, come on, get up. Have a grenade. I got plenty for everyone. Are you still on fire? I'll give you a second. That's the only downside, like, because Claire's fire weapon, is the grenade launcher, you kind of have to conserve grenade launcher ammo the entire game because they have an enemy that requires fire to kill later on. Which is kind of dumb. Like it's not good. We don't have the code for that yet, so we're gonna have to go looking for it.
Not good.
Hello, sir. Now, while you're burning, I feel like someone else is here. There he is. Let's just go ahead and deal with him. Throw another round in the old grenade gun. Oh, Lord, E right there. It's kind of like running a loop to take these guys out. It's unfortunate that, like, you've pretty much got to use all of your grenade ammo. What do we have here? I'm suddenly forgetting what way numbers go. Alright, so it's 5, 8, 3, 1. 5, 8, 3, 1. Five, 8, 3, 1. 5, 8, 3, 1. I still maintain one of the coolest bits of design in this whole game is that number pad. That shit looks awesome. Okay, I did grab the thing. I should probably reload. You know. Just a little bit. I don't like how I can still hear monsters. They should all be burnt to a crisp. You know, out of respect. Alright, that's not what I'm looking for. I'll take this big-ass gunpowder. And this grenade. Because I'm probably going to need that grenade in a moment. But I love how, like, good this model looks. And how subtly creepy the music is. Got a little lost there. Yep, large gunpowder there. Thanks, game. They're all sleeping. We have to be very, very quiet. Okay. I do have the right weapon equipped. I overestimated how long that first knife would last. And that I didn't hit that dude. Come on. Die. Just... Come on. Alright. Everybody else dead. Cool. Everybody else is dead. Alright, Earth. We have to do an Earth frequency.
Drink it in, pal. That's how failure tastes.
Thank you, Zagboo. Water. And I fixed the cooldown for it. I do. To be fair, that's a placeholder. I couldn't find a clip of the one I was looking for. It is in color. The problem isn't necessarily the color at this point. is that we are now Claire from 1998. We have time traveled. It just so happened to work out very well time-wise. So, I've been told recently that apparently this is the worst place to save. And I don't fully understand the why. Oh wow, did I have no other health item on me? I think it has more to do with like speedrun community. I think they don't like it as a save spot. But that's weird to me. Yeah, we can make some pistol ammo. I don't see the big issue with that. I'm not gonna complain about having 12 extra bullets on me. I will hear just, but I'm gonna vacuum real quick. Cool. I don't, like, is good luck vacuuming a thing? I don't know if that's a thing. Like, howdy, Dapper. How are you? I thought that was gonna go bad for a second. Probably didn't need to waste the, that other flame round on that, actually, come to think of it. Alright. Let's run back upstairs real quick. But how are you today, Dapper? How are things going? I don't know why that was the most stilted, awkward way I could have phrased that, but I'm gonna go with it. Doing alright, tired, but nothing else to complain about. Yeah, you doing alright? You've been kind of quiet the last couple of days. I know you said you were, feeling pretty beat lately. Which, if it's as hot where you are as it's been here lately, totally get that. Alright, 2, 0, 0. Sleep is messed up. Yeah, that'll do it. 6, 8. Alright, 2, 0, 6, 8. Oh. Apparently not. I never realized it says the Guac Institute before. I don't know how I never noticed that. I've been doing. Stomach's been a little wonky lately, which I'm not overly thrilled about, but... Alright, 2, 0, 8. Is that not a 6? That's not a 6. That is a 4. 0, 4, 8. I was just saying how much I love that design and how good that looks, and then I can't read the damn thing. Discard. And my stomach's been a bit wonky lately. Not sure why. Maybe it's all the clean living. You know, all the healthy, you know, stuff I do. Like, I can't fathom why I would not be feeling well.
Manual mode engaged.
Manual mode
Adjust amount of
engaged.
solution to match cartridge capacity.
Yeah. Cartridge capacity. So once again, this puzzle is freakishly simple if you know the pattern. And stop ringing. It's literally just like repeating the same sequence over and over again. Like, it's literally that, though. Like, so it's actually it's real easy to remember, because for the A scenario, it's red, green, blue. For the B scenario, it's blue, red, green. Like, it's literally just a pattern. It's such a simple puzzle. Like, granted, even if you don't know, like, that it is literally red, green, blue, and blue, red, green, like, it's one of those things where it's just like, yeah, you just futz around with it for a minute, you'll get it. Like, wait, because you're coming up on it too. Wait till you get to Resident Evil 3's puzzles. Like the original Resident Evil 3. Oh boy.
Damn. Should have packed my parka.
Like, I always think there's something over there on that body, and there's not. Particularly at the end of Resident Evil 3, there's a water puzzle, which notoriously is one of the hardest puzzles in the entire series. And it's also, like, not that hard of a puzzle. It's just hard if you don't know the key to it. But, you're gonna hate that one. And it's also hard to look up the answer to. Like, that's the worst part. It's not even one that, like, you can be like, alright, I know this puzzle's coming up, I know it's hard, it's gonna be a stopping block, I'll look up the answer beforehand, just have it ready. You know. Because there isn't one answer. I think there's like 6. There's like 6 different answers to what it could be. I can't be sure, but I think there's a zombie in this room. There is.
Seriously? You bastard.
He is a bastard, Claire. How did you know? Take his legs. Take his goddamn legs. Good job, Claire. I like how needlessly aggressive I've decided to be towards the zombies. I think there's a... Yep. There is a... I can't...
What's up with you?
Wrong. I'm about to say, you best fall down.
Son of a bitch.
Well, now I've used, like, all of my flame rounds. Nope. No bullets up here. I think there's a zombie yet. Do not scream at me, ma'am. I'm trying.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I noticed. Claire. I'm gonna take your goddamn legs. They're mine now. Just be needlessly angry about the zombies. I'm not reading your note. Don't care. Alright. Dapper with Lurk. thank you for stopping in, buddy. I appreciate it, as always. Me too. Did it not clear yet? I hate the anxiety of having to check every time to see if it's cleared. Because, like, I want to know, and there's no, like, time frame of when it'll clear. It's just like, I don't know. At some point, you'll get your emote. Just shut up and wait, nerd. Like, that's all that, like, Twitch gives you is just like, I don't know. What's the matter? The salute emote is everything. Right now, it's just the placeholder one. It's just like, I don't know. That is... I do really like the salute emote. Like, there is something just, like, very versatile about it. Like, there's something just, like, super useful. And you know what? Now that... Actually, we'll keep going. I was going to say, now that I've completed this like a lab, but I haven't completed this like in the lab. That's a weird sentence to keep saying, by the way. Leg of the lab. I am a little mad about these goddamn Ivies using all of my grenade ammo.
Now.
Of course, I know that there are boss fights coming up. I'll be real with you, I don't know if I have the ammo for it. Like, I definitely have small arm ammo.
So
I got plenty of that.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions may be subject to disarray.
I see your ass sitting there waiting. Where's the other one? I know there's another one right there. You two. Have a look. Well, I hope there's no more Ivies, because, that's it for the grenade ammo. The next one's getting electrocuted. The worst part is, I did not use the grenade launcher, like, at all. Other than, like, the Birkin fight, the first Birkin fight. I did not use that grenade launcher at all. I also didn't make ammo for it at any point. Nope. Bye. You can keep your creepy ass in there. Which unfortunately, I think there's still several Ivies in this game. That I will have to, well, no, actually, I think there's only one I'll have to deal with. I think there's a couple I can deal with. But there's not a lot of bullets between me and where I'm going. Which is unfortunate. Because I could really use some. I have what, 8 rounds in this, 8 rounds in this, and 10 rounds in, or 11 rounds in this. But I think new section of the lab. Let's go ahead and switch to the alternate costume. You saw what it was supposed to look like? This is what the remake... Oh, right. You can't free cam as the, with the light on. Alright, Oz. Ba 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 ba. There we go. That's a puzzle that's more a nuisance than a puzzle. I find this to be more of a inconvenience than, like, something I really have to put effort into. I'm gonna have to restructure all my items anyway. So, nothing's coming with me. Alright. Let's go find us an antiviral. And we'll take a quick shower. I actually really don't like, and I'm sure there's a technical reason as to why they did this, that Claire wears a tank top in the alternate costume instead of a t-shirt. It bugs the hell out of me. Because the original was a t-shirt. It's like if you put the effort to, you know, if you went all the way through the effort of, like, putting the original costume in, at least make it, like, accurate. Alright. Let's try to make some ammo. Because we're coming up on the end game here. And I have stuff. Like, that's the thing, it's like, technically speaking, I have a lot of stuff. Like, this is just like the segment of this where it's just like, well, make a bunch of crap, I guess. Alright, let's see what 2 of these make. Okay. I think 2 of these make machine gun rounds. And I'm willing to bet 2 of these together make pistol. Okay. What's going to be the most useful here? Alright. I don't need pistol rounds. That's pretty clear. So I'll combine all these. And then all these. Alright. That gives me a little bit more ammo. Alright. I feel slightly better about that loadout. Like, that's the thing. It's like, if you've not really used a ton of stuff, you have plenty. Alright. Let's, you know, this one needs a blue. This one needs a green. This one needs a green. Combine that. Combine that. Combine that. And combine that. There we go. Bunch of full heals right off the bat. I can combine those 2 together. Cause I hope. Oh, right, the ants in your room. I'm like, what ants? Have you been finding a lot more of them? I know the other day you, troublingly enough, found one on your face. So, in all reality, like I said, if you prepare, like, correctly, you end up with a lot. Like, they are popping today. So I am hoping I sucked up whatever they were interested in. I mean, like, is it... This one I have to, like, remember... Okay, that's Magnum rounds. Good. Good. Alright, I can get rid of that. Need both of those. That can go by. I would like to bring grenades with me. Oh, I'm at full health. Okay. I thought maybe I would have to heal a little bit. Yes. We had a costume change because I finished a part of the lab. So I figured we earned ourselves a costume change. Alright, I have 17 Magnum rounds. 8 pistol rounds. 326 submachine gun rounds. And 23 asset rounds. As well as 4 full heals. There's some machine gun rounds. And I think I did that math right. Yes, I did that math right. I mean, this is why you don't use gunpowders throughout the game. Like, literally I had no bullets. And then it was just like, oh, I guess I'll use... And I think I actually have... I might even have some more ammo in here. No, I don't. Okay. But, like, I'm not even bringing the sparks out with me for this. Or the handgun ammo. And I have grenades. I just saved. So, this is the remake's version of the original costume. Got the little cut-off shorts. It's supposed to be a t-shirt, but I was complaining about that earlier. Like, but that's the alternate outfit. Because you'll notice, it very much looks like the original. And it's actually like the last costume we have to check in this. I think it's neat that they like added it, but I'm still perplexed as to why it's a tank top and not a t-shirt. And I'm willing to bet, like I have a theory on why it is.
Oh, look at that.
And I think it's because it...
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Sherry's wearing it.
Got it.
I think it's because the normal Claire model is wearing a tank top.
The antiviral agent.
So if they were to try to put a t-shirt on her, the model would have weird cut-off part for the neck because that's a different amount of rigging in the arms. So I think it was just easier for them just to throw her in a tank top for this rather than a full, like... Or just they didn't feel like redesigning the upper half of her body because it doesn't make that big of a difference. I don't know. I don't work for Capcom. But Capcom, if you're hiring, I think the t-shirt looks better than the tank top. Like, I think it's, like, especially since, like, it's canonically always been, like, a very high-neck t-shirt, like, the kind of thing you would wear riding a motorcycle on a hot fall day. I wanted Net's water gun. Her water gun seems so much better to me.
What the hell is this thing?
That was my husband.
Like, I think the t-shirt looks better now, but I've always been very in the camp of Claire's original design is the best. Like, I like the cut-off shorts with the bicycle shorts underneath and the t-shirt and vest. I've always thought that was a very good-looking character. And to be fair, Claire's always been, like, probably, like, one of my favorite video game characters since I was a kid. Like, y'all out here simping for Leon and sleeping on Claire.
He was your husband.
Honestly, we were more married to our work than each other.
What about Sherry?
I sleep on no one.
Well, Raccoon City burned to hell.
I couldn't let my daughter.
Very assertive statement. I can respect it.
But that's no excuse.
You know, maybe you shouldn't have talked about your, y'all shouldn't have had a little moment where you talk about your marital problems. Next to the corpse of a giant monster that's known to, you know, regenerate.
I got this.
Oh yeah, I'm aware. Is it? Is it the same voice actor from the game, or is it a different? Marital problems strike again.
Sorry.
Time and place in that. Time and Is it the same voice actor, though, for Dead by Daylight as it is in this? I believe it's a different voice actor. Well, so I know in this it's Nick Antropopoulos, or
You should take care of shit.
I can never say his last name, and it's a very
You're up against. I have a pretty damn good idea.
Although I also do love the fact that like Leon gets thrown down there and like tricked, and Claire's just like, I'm gonna fucking handle
This
this.
ends now.
Would you like some acid mixture? I'm gonna hug this wall right here so you cannot hit me with that giant cylinder. No. Oh god, the fire. I forgot about fire. I do feel like the acid rounds do very little damage. But they do stagger him. So I'm not sure if it's like good damage or bad damage. Sir? No, I do not want a high five. So he's got to smell terrible while this is happening, right? Like... Haha, you missed. Don't forget about fire. Run, Claire. Run. Oh, Lord. That, I was at full health. I think he smells like sandalwood. I actually couldn't tell you off the top of my head what sandalwood smells like. Like, I could not, like, there is no mental, like, pathway in my head. Who said you could run in this house? Sure. Riley McShane, Nick. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to say that thing. Like, it's the first thought to pop in your head. I mean, all right, yeah, that's fair. Really, Claire? Big oof. Starting to think I should use bigger bullets. Like... That's a good question. I believe standard. We're just gonna... grenade. I'm gonna hang out over here while you throw your little hissy fit there, sir. Reload all my guns. Okay, cool. I have another grenade. I brought plenty. I can share with the class, sir. I like how when he throws a fit, I can just run by. Sure, you're... I ask you kindly not to run in this house. Ah, the sweet, sweet smell. Go fuck yourself, Birkin.
Target has been neutralized. Ending quarantine.
God damn it, it's a first aid spray. Ah, delicious. Victory. It tastes good. Alright, cool. Nope, don't want to go over there just yet. How much handgun ammo do they feel necessary to give me at the end of the game? They couldn't give me something better like submachine gun ammo or grenade launcher ammo or spark shot ammo or really any other ammo I can pick up. Oh, grenade. Ooh, not handgun ammo. Alright, that's bullshit right there. First aid sprays are not to be used. I don't know why I have such a vehement, like I'm not playing for rank. I don't know why I'm so against using first aid sprays. It's not the worst inventory. I use a lot of ammo. Looks like they wanted to give me all of the pistol ammo for this. And only 2 heals. That could have gone worse. And that's a cabinet, not the door. I cannot go out that cabinet. Like, there's nothing down there. And, like, there's a sci-fi bullshit all over. This lab design really is annoying. It's ambiance. I'm clearly not an internal decorator. I do have to give this this game respect of they actually modeled the vest onto Sherry, not the jacket for the alternate outfit.
Annette.
Like, I'll give them credit. Which, by the way, little fun thing. I was going to do cosplay for this series. Of course, you only see me from here up, so I only need a shirt. And I figured, oh, I already own, you know, a vest like Leon's. I already own, like, I can find a blue, you know, Gaul shirt or something and get the little RPD patches. I've seen them on Etsy. Obviously, I own a black t-shirt. So I'll get a red vest, like a red denim vest. That can't be too. It is impossible to find a men's denim red vest that, like,
Did you hear that?
isn't astronomically expensive or skinny cut. Like, I'm a wide man. There's a lot going on up here. I can't buy skinny cut clothing.
What happened to her? She was attacked.
But I'm so mad that I couldn't, like, find a, like, red vest.
Worry about me. Take my daughter.
Just like I said, I didn't think it would be too hard to, like, throw on a blue button-up and a vest to play Leon every week. And throw on a black t-shirt and a vest to play Claire. I thought that would be fun. And capitalism ruined it. I couldn't find any. I couldn't find a red vest.
You're right, we can't.
Attention. Unauthorized removal.
I love how quickly it goes from, we can't leave her here. You're right. Self-destruct system.
What does that mean?
Bye, Annette.
It's a self-destruct code. In case the G-virus leaves the building.
It is a real, like, girls' night kind of thing going on here. Just the girls kind of biz.
Sherry. Just say goodbye to your mom.
Like,
Mom, please say goodbye. Please, Sherry. Listen.
just girls being girls, dying,
okay?
watching mom die,
really
a
gotta get going.
stranger, you know, the norm. Of course.
Right about this jacket. I'm so lucky to have you.
Bayonet, you were a terrible mother.
We gotta hurry now. Come on.
Yeah, I got another sip.
Sherry, walk faster.
And in some ways, a terrible.
I wanna rush you, but
I would say a very terrible scientist as well. Because, you know, there's kind of like an ethics issue here. And, like, I'm not a scientist. But I've met scientists before. And I'm sure there's some kind of, like, ethical concern with creating a horribly dead, you know, or a horribly deadly super weapon virus that, can eradicate all of life. I feel like that's frowned upon in the scientific community. Alright.
Claire,
Don't care, Sherry.
thank you for being
I
so
do
nice
not
to
give a
me,
shit.
for helping me.
They also, to be fair, when you do the classic costumes, they also give Sherry
really glad I met you too.
a costume that's closer to her
Save
original.
your things until I get you out of this place.
But it's so subtle, it's almost unnoticeable. Come on, kid. Let's get the fuck out of here. First aid spray, don't need that. Computer monitors. Knife, that's what I want. Everybody's favorite song, the self-destruct system has been activated. Alright, let's see now. We're gonna take the spark shot. We're going to take some more grenades. Oh, I think I'm actually gonna get rid of that knife because we need 2 item slots open. I'm gonna take that too, just in case. We're gonna... Oh, well, full health again. Not too... Yeah, I'm playing on standard. Not too mad about having full health. Like, there are a lot of problems you could have. Oh my god, Sherry, hurry the fuck up. Do not hear the timer. Ending gonna be easy. Ending ain't never easy.
Sherry, run!
Sherry, don't get caught by the plant people. They're not your friends. Don't listen to what they say. Don't even trust that plant there. The ending is not going to be easy. Like, the next part is actually a part I find very difficult.
Of course. The stupid thing's locked. Hold
Whoa,
on.
camera.
Sherry, what are you...
I don't know Claire like that. Calm down. Oh, bye.
Damn it, your team sucks.
Reach for the sky, Pilgrim. Oh lord, he didn't reach for the sky. Enjoy that grenade, I guess. You too. Sure, you, thank you.
Nice work.
Okay. Matching grenades for these mofos. This walkway's super necessary. I hope nothing happens to it at a later date.
Atta girl. I think we're almost out of here.
Claire, maybe we can use that.
Worth a try.
That is a train, which is not the stupidest idea you've had, Sherry. Which is saying a lot, because you have a lot of stupid ideas. Oh, my items are a mess and I hate it. Okay. Wait a minute. You can go away. I would much rather have a Nerf gun. Where's my ammo for the Nerf? Oh, already in my inventory. And just in case.
Until detonation.
Was A easier than B for me? Hold on. Because I would set start with it or so. Oh, this was way harder than Leon's for me. So yeah, to be fair, Dog Birkin is way harder. Like, and it's meant to be. The B scenario is meant to be harder. Like,
What are you doing?
why do I have 4 item slots open?
I need you to stay right here, okay?
Okay, I promise I won't move.
Good.
Be careful.
Always.
Sherry, why don't you go out and fight the big monster and I'll stay in here safe and sound? How about that? Can we do that for once, maybe? If I got the item slots, I'm gonna go grab that health real fast. Because this part sucks and I don't want to die. But yeah, no, this, to be fair, this boss fight's hard. Unnecessarily so. Like, Mr. X is kind of an easy boss fight, in all reality. Whereas, like, Dog Birkin's kind of hard.
Okay. Alright, it's working.
Claire!
What? Leon? You're down here too?
Yeah,
Aaron Carter, is that
the whole
you?
place is coming down. Look, you need to get out. Fast.
So,
No, I found a way out.
there was a,
I think
I
we
found
can all
out an
make it.
event was happening near me recently.
Where are you now?
I found it out because every woman of my age all
Leon?
went to it,
I'm sorry,
apparently.
breaking up.
It was a Backstreet Boys
Don't
concert.
worry about me. Just
And
get
almost
out of here.
every woman my age I know was
Leon,
posting on
Leon.
Instagram about it.
Damn!
Damn it, Leon. I just thought it was so funny to me that, like, that, like, happened a thing. I also love how that is exactly the same camera angle and view and of the original game. The original FMV did the same thing. Yeah, I get it. You're a big scary monster with eyes. Not much else.
Why can't you just die?
I will get his ass. Right after I heal. Never mind this. corner better than he can. Come on, where are you? Where are you, you slimy fucker? Oh yeah, I am not looking to screw this up. May I offer you some electricity? Come on. Oh, god damn it. I got hooked on the corner. I got hooked on the corner like it was phonics. Gotcha for your ass. Toro. He's gonna jump on me. I gotta be prepared for it. I think I've done enough damage to him. Claire, run away. Where's the runaway part of this game? I actually do terribly at this boss fight most of the time, so I am a little more like... There we go. I love how gross he is. They made him sufficiently gross. Man, I could really go for some smuckers. Yay! Claire!
It's okay. I'm here. We're getting out of here.
Back in time for the big win. Yeah. We got a little bit more to go. We beat Dog Birkin. We're on the train. 100%. Nothing else is going to happen. That is the last we'll see of Birkin. He exploded. He literally popped. It's like fireworks. Just boom. Boom. Just, I'm not even gonna hold the controller. Like, we're in cutscene territory. We've left without Leon. Like, fuck Leon. Like, who even likes Leon? Him and his doofy haircut. I hope he's gone forever. We're gonna have a nice touching moment with the child I can't fucking stand.
So it's the first thing you want to do when you get out of here.
Wait.
I want to see where you live.
Good. Zai, take a shower.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I bring it up a lot, but like I feel like every video. God damn it, Leon's here.
Leon! It's so good to see you.
Why are your bandages outside of your clothing?
You did.
Who's this?
This is Sherry.
Okay.
So you got like a kid or something?
What was that?
I don't know.
What was that?
You stay here with Sherry. I'm gonna go check it out.
It's just train turbulence. You know, how trains always have turbulence. Like a plane. Is there something else in here? I feel like there's something else in here. But okay, there it is. I like how it gives me, like, big gunpowder and a knife. What the hell am I supposed to do with those? Alright, I still have some grenade launcher ammo, so that can stay. We're out of Nerf bullets. We can combine these and combine it with that. So we got a little bit of ammo for that. Still got the big old wheel gun. If you beat the game before I'm back, if you die, F. I just love that this is Sherry. But hopefully you make it back before I beat it. But if you don't, thanks for hanging out. I don't think we need much else of anything. I think we've got a pretty good. Once again, I'm gonna. Okay, I guess I keep beating bosses at full health.
Well, well, well.
Okay.
How the turntables?
Thank you, Dapper. No. Okay, that's not look. No matter how many times I hit it, it won't be look. Alright, let me get my bearings. And alright, that's aim. This one will be fire. Alright, alright. Should probably hit the timer button. So I did take a moment and add a timer to my Stream Deck. So now at least I have that. Whew. You with the well placed, just like. Oh no, it's another boss fight.
You gotta stop moving like this. Hope you like bullets, because I got a hell of a lot more. For fuck's sake, how the hell are you still kicking?
Oh lord, that's not the. Just hold still. I got this. Nothing is fucked yet. Which, by the way, I am. Like, literally. I should probably back up. No. Wrong way, Claire. I've never died here before. Oh, that is gruesome. That is horrifyingly gruesome. Well, shit.
Oh, a bummer, dude.
Almost made me spit beer all over everything. Okay, I think we need to start off with some bigger firepower. I'm out of hydrates. Hold on a second. Well, actually, hold on, so I don't. I'm sure this won't be the one. I'll fix that in a moment. really thankful that most of what I need is now. Tap to the shoulder buttons.
How the hell are you still kicking?
Viewer rewards. Nope, not that one. There we go. Edit. 20? That's not right. I wanted it to be 10. I got a save button I gotta hit. There you go. Try it now. I think I fixed it. I really ought to just stop futzing around with like the Magnum and submachine gun and whatnot. I ought to just go right to the Gatling gun. Nope. Come on, Claire. Let's add running to the mix since we're getting a little bit more comfortable with move. No. Okay, maybe oh Lord. All right. Oh, I'm not sure if y'all can hear it, but that is the timer going off, so I can. Which it was really neat. I added a timer to my Stream Deck. Like I think it's neat that that was a possibility. Okay, good.
You gotta stop moving like this. Hope you like bullets, because I got a hell of a lot more.
Claire, don't talk shit. We do not have that many bullets. We have a reasonable number of bullets at best.
How the hell are you still kicking?
I do love how much the Gatling gun like hops on you. Like it is actually like fighting. There we go. Got it.
We're gonna lose that car!
Ooh. I love Resident Evil 2. It's such a good game. Like, this is a great series. Like, there's tension, there's action, danger, giant eyeball getting stabbed. What's not really, like, what's lacking? Like, everything is so good.
Give me your hand!
Although I do know there is one thing lacking at the end of this. It is very well done. I'll agree with... Obviously, I will agree with you on that one, Dapper. There is one thing missing. One very important thing.
Are you guys like boyfriend and girlfriend?
And it's a sick-ass baseline.
We're just... oh, we actually just met last night.
Yeah. That would have been one hell of a first date, though.
Yeah, You have no idea.
I actually think that they have a problem in this game, this particular version, of Leon and Claire being a bit too flirty with each other. Because it's really not in the original. There's just people who have ran into each other. Whereas in this one, they're a bit more flirty. I mean, that's rude, dude. Like,
Hey, that was Live Another Day by the Great.
He was friendly.
So, is it over?
I don't know. But if it's not, we'll stop it. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, you're damn right we will.
As long as we stick together, we'll be fine.
like, I miss the original ending. With it's up to us to stop Umbrella, and then that sick-ass bass line kicks in.
We can get a puppy.
Puppy.
And a parrot. I always wanted pets, but my mom says they're too messy.
Because they're very necessary. Like
Next
kids.
up on this boring Wednesday is a song to get your blood pumping.
And now we're gonna dance to the credits. So yeah, that is Resident Evil 2, all done and complete. We did it, team. Mission accomplished. Like, I won.
Drink it in, pal. That's how failure tastes.
Dapper was just saying that the hype rate, what's a good cooldown for that? I don't know. Because I apparently set it to, like 30 at first, and then like 20 or something, or 10. It's true, Dapper hit me with the reverse. So I had to try to fight, you know, Birkin upside down. Which, I've never seen the death there. I actually have never seen anybody die at that part before. I found a way. It's my completionist kind of, sensibilities there. Like, it's a gruesome death. It's a surprisingly gruesome death. This isn't a bad song, but it's so generic. Yeah, of course. Thank you, Dapper, for the reverse. And I got to test out my little Stream Deck timer, where I hit a button and it just like had a timer, had a little alarm that went off in my ear that I think y'all heard. I don't know. I have to check the VOD on that myself. Because I redid a bunch of stuff with my Stream Deck show. You know. I also made it so that I can use both my cell phones as one. Which is for a not sitting at my desk thing I'm planning. Yeah, just like, I changed it so that like, my icons look a little better, and whatever I'm active on, it says active instead of just what it is. When I'm on air, it says on air. When I'm recording, it actually says recording. Like, I made little, like, quick to read little icons. Like, I changed up little things, and then I added a button that's just a 5-minute timer. Which is nice. I can, you know, fucks with things a little bit by little bit. You know? But yeah, like I like the idea, like when I press for one of my scenes, it says active instead of what it is, so I know which one is turned on at a glance. It says recording instead of record. When I go into recording, it says on air instead of, you know, go live. Like, that moon was sick looking tonight. Like, it was one of those, it was a good looking moon. It was hanging real low in the sky, like, coming up over the trash factory. Because where I work, looking out towards where the moon rises, is the trash factory. It's like a waste plant. So, yeah. Everything's viewed through the lens of the trash factory. Really, the back office people need to be in the credits for this? Yeah, the supermoon was kind of dope looking tonight. Although apparently, for where I am, tonight was like the last night of like the sun setting at 8 p.m. Like from now on, it's just gonna start setting earlier and earlier again. We in the downswing of summer, which is fine. You know, time marches on. But I can't say I'm thrilled about it. Thank God for the downswing of summer. It has been oppressively hot, to be fair. Like, hot and, summer sour's been... Oh, God, no. I am a sweaty, sweaty man. I do not need summer to keep going. Look at the tan line from my sunglasses. I do not want more of this. Oh, we finished. Like, also, you, Jagboo, you were complaining about your watch stand the other day, like... Oh, I'm sorry, that's Sylvan. Yeah, Sylvan, unfortunately, you just missed the end. We're waiting to see my results screen. Like, my watch stand is real. Holy shit, raid. Thank you, Mini-Wheat. Thank you for popping in and raiding. What were y'all playing tonight? Let me give you a quick shout out. Hey, August, how are you? Welcome in, Raiders. I am Ralph. Thank you for the follow, August. There we go. Mouse, you will listen to me. You're playing Call of Duty.
Oh my god. Do I have like eyes? What is happening? Is this like a ghost butterfly? Jesus Christ.
Wait.
Caught it.
Mini missing a butterfly for the 1,000th time. I bet, unfortunately, it was not a, I did get a C. I'm not thrilled about it. We're not going to talk about that right this moment. Beat Toy Story 2, so now you're on the Call of Duty. Nice. I don't even remember there being a Toy Story 2 game. Good on you for beating it. So, I can tell you why I got a C. I died a bunch of times. You for a stream? We'll be going for a couple longer. But actually I can go to full on face cam now. No, I do not want to do. God damn it, Xbox. Yeah, I didn't even know there was a Toy Story 2 game. Like, I remember there being a first Toy Story game. But Back in the PS1 days. Wow. I don't remember playing a lot of tie-in games for the PS1. Which is unfortunate, because a lot of people look back on very fondly. It was rough. And which Call of Duty did he move on to? Like, they probably said it, and I just didn't see it. Call of Duty 2, okay. Big Red one. I don't think I remember Big Red one. I think the only Call of Duty I played was Black Ops, oddly enough. I was more of a Medal of Honor fan. Which is weird to say in the year of our Lord 2022. Because I don't think Medal of Honor is still a thing. PS2 COD, old school. Ooh. Really? You're really diving into the old school stuff this week, huh? PS2 and goddamn PS1. Respect. I say that, but like, I love playing old games. Like, I find old video games a lot of fun. So, I mean, played Medal of Honor Day at Normandy Landing. So, if y'all remember COD for Zombies, can't say much. Yeah, like, I feel like you've said that before, Dapper, that you only play it for the zombies. What Medal of Honor was it where you play more as the French resistance rather than as a allied troop? Because that was the one I played, where you play more as a French resistance fighter. That one was a lot of fun. I like that one. But yeah, no, Call of Duty, I think I only played Black Ops 1. And I had it for the Wii. I didn't even have, like, the good version of it. Though I will say, it handled beautifully on the Wii. If you ever have a chance to play Black Ops on the Wii, with the Wiimote, it works really well. Like, shockingly so. I mean, what was it? I just heard a news story. Oh, I got a Wii when I broke my ankle and loved the Wii. They made what? Minnie, I'm gonna need you to elaborate a little bit. They made Modern Warfare for the DS? Blocked. What the? Wow. So I tried to send my a web page from my phone to my computer yesterday. And so it's kind of spotty as to whether or not it actually works. Yes, you can buy it at GameStop. They sell it for 30 cents. Wow. Hold on, we're gonna Modern Warfare DS. I need to see what this looks like. We're gonna take a quick little sojourn to go see what that's like. Where? There it is. Alright. I want to see. This does not look good. That was my first real Call of Duty experience. Okay. So what did you think of your first Call of Duty experience?
Less than 24 hours after the televised
How could they even call this Modern
Arab
Warfare?
leader Yasser Al-Falani,
Oh,
Marines
wow.
stationed in the Persian Gulf were placed on high alert to restore order in the region.
Khaled al-Assad conducted the high-profile
What year did this come out?
on national television, accusing al-Fulani
At least
of
after
placing foreign
2014.
interests ahead of those of his countrymen.
Exact time and location of the American operation have been withheld for security reasons.
Modern
The
Warfare
US
4
Secretary of Defense
2017.
stated that the forces deployed would be significant and that al-Assad would not be permitted to further destabilize the region through
2007.
military expansionism. In unrelated news, we have just received
It looks like 1997. Like, if you told me this came out on the N64, I would believe you.
Trying to restore the old communist regime to the area.
Like, if you told me this released the same year as GoldenEye, I would fully believe it.
Region is necessary at this time.
Holy crap, this looks terrible.
Parker, about time. Intelligence reports indicate enemy operations are increasing in our vicinity. Hostile activities expected within the next 48 hours. So we need you battle ready.
To be fair, has any of you ever seen the Max Payne for the Game Boy Advance? I'm going to skip around a little bit. I want to see actual game. Oh, that's a JPEG of a gun. That's not even like a model. That was a JPEG. Oh, no. Like, this is a photo. Like, that is just somebody made a PNG of a gun and just overlaid it. Like, Flash games back in the days used to have better graphics than that. I used to play games on Newgrounds with better animation. No, absolutely not. Max Payne. Game Boy Advance. There we go. So, they released all of Max Payne on the Game Boy Advanced. And it does not look good. Like, let's just pop in a little bit.
Bullets like raindrops.
As an isometric action game. No, it's like a full-fledged, like, combat shooter. Like, it's... Like, they... Like, it played like Max Payne. Like, it had the slow-mo and everything. It was garbage. Like, I played all the way through this way back when. So, to be fair, it plays fine. Like, it actually plays fairly nice. It just looks terrible. But, like, back in the day, I remember playing this. Like... Like, it is such a bloody, like, game. I actually do think it's abridged. I think that, yeah, I think they actually, like, take out a good chunk of the game. And what's that?
For Janelle is that she was a bit of a witch. The tarot cards on the kitchen table for the picture.
So, like I said, it plays great. It's considerably abridged, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. And, like, it did retain, like, the graphic novel style. But, like, this was... Max Payne was a PS2 game. Like, that is not a small game.
It was an impressive floor show, but I decided to leave early anyway. It was only a one-story fall. Lucky me.
Like, I do recommend playing it if you, like, want to play something like this. It's not bad. It's not a bad version of what it is. But, holy crap, is it weird. It is a weird one. Like... I actually might play it. Ah, god damn it. I mean, you can play it on a cell phone. Like, it's not a... Yeah, like I respect that they got it done. Like it's Max Payne on a Game Boy Advance. But it's such a weird port. Like, who is asking for this? That's what I want to know. Like, who went, you know what I want? I should stream it. I mean, this person beat it in 2 hours and 5 minutes. I might do a Sunday. It might be maybe I'll do it one of these Sunday streams. I'll find. Actually, I have a good way to play it. How should I put this? Emulation. Like, let's be real. Like, realistically, like, I'm not shy about owning actual hardware. Like, I still have my Atomic Purple Game Boy, as well as my Coral Pink DS, like, with the broken screen. Like, the hinge on mine is... But, like, I'll emulate it. I don't care. But, yeah, I should actually play it. Like, I remember it not being bad. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Nintendo got their pound of flesh. As I reach forward and also grab the Nintendo Switch that I haven't touched in months. Other than the dust. And I didn't even do that good a job of dusting it. When I bought my Switch, I had a realization. I am unfortunately a Nintendo person. I have owned every Nintendo console. I mean, I have my own stream up on it right now, yes. It's how I monitor to make sure everything's working. Although the Steam Deck pissed me off today. It kind of pissed me off today because Rockstar or Valve did something. I've never played any of the FNAF games, so I don't know if that's a thing. Like, I'm sure that it does. I'm not doubting what you're saying, but I have no true interest in Nintendo games. Yeah, like, I want to play the occasional Nintendo game, but I've realized that, like, I've owned the NES, the SNES, the N64, the GameCube, the Wii, the DS, the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy Advance, the Switch. I think the only two, like, major, like, Nintendo consoles I haven't owned are, like, the Digital Boy, or the Virtual Boy, rather, and the Wii U. Those are the only two I haven't bought it, or haven't gotten it. Realistically, I guess I'm like I'm like a surprised Nintendo person. Because I don't want to be. But that is interesting that that's a thing that exists, though. Like, Modern Warfare for the Game Boy, or the DS is weird. Max Payne for the DS is weird. But it's only 2 hours. You're not wrong, Sylvan. I should just stream it. Yeah, I don't look like one. And not to mention, it's like, my gameplay style is not very Nintendo-esque. And there's a good reason why I bought a GameCube. I don't know if y'all remember, what does Marcellus Wallace look like? Does he look like a bitch? Sorry, that's what popped in my head, and y'all had to hear it. I'm sorry. But I bought a GameCube, and Pulp Fiction's an alright film at best. And I got feelings about that one. Tarantino, I think, is a bit overrated. I know. Take my film bro credits away from me, but that. Thank you, Minnie. Like, thank you for that. But, when the GameCube came out, Resident Evil went exclusively to the GameCube. So I bought a GameCube. That's the only reason I bought one. I mean, I think Quentin Tarantino's an overrated director. Like, yeah, that's where a lot, like, so when Resident Evil 4 came out on the GameCube, they had a little thing on a little graphic on the box that said only on Nintendo GameCube, and that turned out to be a fucking lie. Because Resident Evil 4 has been ported to everything under the sun. I think it's just underneath Skyrim and Doom in terms of how many times it's been ported to bullshit. Like, I've seen both Doom and Skyrim run on pregnancy test. I'm waiting for Resident Evil to come to pregnancy test. By the way, real thing, like, that was a thing that happened. But Resident Evil 4, like, oh, was it a fake? That's less fun. The Doom one, to be fair, when I say ran on a pregnancy test, like, the Doom one required a, like, extra daughter board or something, like, to actually run it. Like, it used the screen and all. Yeah, I can believe that. 11's probably pretty close to accurate, and now we're getting a remake. But I'm also, another hot take for you, since y'all want those. I'm not a big fan of 4. I think 4 is where the series kind of loses its soul. Like, it stops being a fun, campy, like, B-movie and starts trying to be, like, an Arnold Schwarzenegger action movie. Like, oh yeah, I have gotten into arguments with people in the Resident Evil community. Which, once again, if you want to argue with me about video games, please follow me on Twitter. Where you can find me arguing about stupid video game shit. If you have interest in playing more, right now, Humble Bundle, for $30, you can get pretty much every mainline Resident Evil game and the Revelations games for $30, excluding Resident Evil 8. Like, I will wholeheartedly say there's not a bad game in there except for 6. 6 is a stinker. You own all of them. You just never. I mean, they good. I'm a fan. I'm a little bit of a Resident Evil fan. I may in fact be a Resident Evil fan. Just a little bit. I mean, just a bit of a fan. I mean, yeah, but that happens. You just keep pulling things out. It just goes, and the worst part is if I look around my desk more, there's plenty of them. Like, I have Deadly Silence. This is the only reason I own a DS. It's a weird sentence, Sylvan. It's a weird sentence, buddy. I'm here for it, though. And that's the thing, I'm sure if I look around more, I can find more Resident Evil crap within arm's reach. Oh, actually, yeah. That game is fire, actually, and I never even think of it as Resident Evil. Which one we talking about there, Mini-Wheat? I'm too poor for this bundle. Yeah, I get that. You just keep pulling things up. Oh, that bundle was fire. The one Ralph sent on his Discord, and then link to the Discord. And it's been a... the DS one. Okay, so I am firmly in the camp that the DS version of Resident Evil 1 is the best port of Resident Evil 1. If you want to play the original that came out in 1996 Resident Evil, the best version of it you can play is on the DS. It adds things for the sake of making the game more fun, like the quick turn and an inventory slotless knife. It upgrades the controls to be a bit more reasonable. You can skip the door sequences because it doesn't need to load. It remixes the game that so that if you've played it for the last 20 years like I have, there's a slightly new experience because items and enemies are all moved. It added a mode called Master and Knifing, where it's first person and you use the stylus to knife enemies for score. It added co-op. There's co-op on that. You can play Resident Evil as a co-op game in cool different variations. There's a versus and a co-op mode for the original Resident Evil. This is me gushing over a thing I like. This isn't even me telling you to go out and buy them. Because, while I own a copy, I do think, the vintage game market is bullshit. I think the vintage game market is going out of control. But, it's so good. It is literally the best version of that game. It includes the stuff from Director's Cut. It includes stuff from the original. If you are going to play it, play the DS version. As weird as that sounds, the DS version is the best one. And that was for the 15th anniversary, I think they gave us that. But yeah, it's as dumb as it sounds. If you want to play the original Resident Evil, get yourself a DS and that cartridge. And they're not expensive, I think. I think they're only, I'm going to eBay it real quick. So now y'all got me on a Resident Evil there. $15 last I saw. That probably is about accurate. Evil DS. Oh. Oh, Lord. 58, 39. Some of them are outrageous. But, oh, wow. eBay is... Oh, yeah, I found one. I found one right off the bat, a Japanese version for $13. A lot of them are 40 to 50 bucks. But, if you spend more than 2.5 seconds looking on eBay, you can find it for cheap. I found it in GameStop. And I want to say I paid $10 for it. I found it in my local GameStop. A lot of copies of the Mercenaries and Revelations, though. But I also bought it without box. Yeah, the vintage game market's obscene. What was it I saw? I wanted to look up a PS1 copy of Silent Hill. The original Silent Hill. Because I thought, oh, that'd be fun to buy a PS. Imagine buying a game in a store. I know, wild, right? So, Silent Hill 1, $155, $190, $169, $50 to $100, $117. For Silent Hill 1. Look at that. Ooh, hold on. Survival horror games for the PS2. Game cleaned and tested. sir, you can fuck right off. Luckily, GameStop is basically going out of business here due to car galore opening up and actually selling things besides. Ooh. I mean, to be fair, like, GameStop was going out of business before. Like, the only thing that saved GameStop is them having that meme stock bullshit. You shut your whore mouth on this one. Y'all see this $1,000? Oh, no, no, no. But yeah. Or best offer. At a certain point, my best offer is I won't find you and slap you across your face. Like, ooh, actually, this one might actually be worth it. It's the demo CD for Silent Hill 1. It's $85. That one might actually be kind of worth it. Because demos are weirdly, like, difficult to track down. But yeah, like, the vintage game market's insane. Like, what was the other one I was looking at? Resident Evil 3. For the, GameCube. There's a guy selling an OZ DS on Facebook Marketplace. $300 for an OZ DS? Like, $118 for Nemesis, $109.81, like, $60 for, you know, whatever was going on here with this bundle. Whose bundle was this? Like, but yeah, no, like, ooh, ow. I might actually kind of think about this one. But yeah, like, I gotta stop looking at eBay because I want to buy something. $300 for an OZ DS is way too much. Because the original DS was kind of garbage. Oh no, this one's worse. $80 just the disc. GameCube disc is this big. You get even the littlest scratch on it. Like, that game don't work. Which, I'm not too concerned. I'm not too concerned, though, because I kind of already have it. And in here with it is my copy of RE2. But yeah. Like, that's my original copy from when it was new. As well as, I was going through my storage unit a while back and came across this. I had Max Payne 2 in my storage unit, which this is the copy I originally played as a kid from Microsoft Windows. Like, to give you an idea, if you've never had to install an old computer game, there were multiple discs, came in this big giant fold-out pack. And this is a reasonably conservative one. Like, there were games that were far bigger disc. Like, does it say on here what the requirements are? Please insert disc 2 and continue install. I want to look for the system requirements so we can all have a laugh at how much more powerful computers are from whatever year this came out. Games do not work because you have to have XP or 2000. Yeah. By the way, I definitely just combined 2000 and Pentium into 2000. Installation, startup guide, video settings. Content scalability. You can get some of these old games to run pretty well in compatibility modes. Like, yeah, that actually would be a pretty good... I would buy that chip. Oh, do you really just not be like, oh, you need a Pentium 2 and Windows ME? They have the credits in here and general gameplay tips, but I can't find a, hey, make sure you have at least a dual core. But, like, yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, it is a Bethesda game. They're broken regardless. Back in the day when they used to tell you you needed a joystick or a flight stick. I always loved those ones. But I love reading the old requirements for things on cause like occasionally I have to plug older stuff into my computer to get it to work. Like I have what was I trying to work the other day? And it worked too. I forget what it was. It was some kind of peripheral. But it was definitely made for the early 2000s. I plugged it in and it just fired right up. But it was a dumb peripheral too. I can't remember what it was. But it just worked. I was like, alright, cool. Nifty. No, it was post USB, thank God. Star Wars Empire at War. Oof, that's not one I've heard in a while. Like, I also technically have a Windows copy of Skyrim right here that I don't think has ever worked. This one requires Windows 7, Vista, or XP, a dual-core 2.0 gigahertz processor, 7 gigabytes free hard drive space, 2 gigabytes RAM, DirectX 9, and a video card with at least 512 megabytes of RAM. Enhanced for multi-core. And I bought it new, too. That's the worst part. Like, I bought that shit new. Oh, the money I've wasted. But it was lovely having you all here tonight. It was lovely hanging out. Thank you all for popping in. I think that about does it for me. Once again, I got some social medias down here. We're going to give a couple quick shout-outs to some of my peoples. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I got on a tangent. Like, the chatting is fun, and I got on a tangent, so, naturally. Because I usually don't do too much just chatting. But it's always fun when y'all get me started on something, and I just say things off the cuff without thinking. Required 100% DirectX 9 compatible computer, Windows XP 2000. Intel Pentium 3, 1 gigahertz. Oh my God. All of our cell phones have more computing power than that. All of them. Don't even need to know what phones you have. They just have more computing power. We're going to do a couple quick shout-outs, though. First up, we're going to give a shout-out to Zag.
Before sliced bread is turned to cheese. Cheese. Bentley comes through. Let's fucking go.
with a surprisingly quiet clip so far.
I love the hacking in Sly Cooper 3. I don't know if that's going to be the case here. What the hell am I doing? What am I doing? Wait, what am I destroying? Hold on.
The more recent clips are a better volume. I mean, I would hope. I would hope that it isn't just worse as it goes. And we're going to give another quick one to Minnie, which once again, thank you for the raid. No, god damn it, phone. But I fat thumbed my phone because, big surprise, despite the fact there's 3 keyboards in front of me, my phone is easier to type on in this setup. And I just tried to type in shout out to Private Mini Wheat in the emojis.
This wolf didn't forget me.
Once again, thank you for the raid, though.
Ooh, he fucking... Get a little...
Lurking out from behind.
Bad Wolf. That's a good band, Bad Wolf. Suggest some...
Wait, is there really
this guy just saw me. How do you... What are you doing, sir? Make up your mind. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Ooh, thick moves. Oh. Oh. Oh.
I did not know that was a thing. And because I love using it, I'll fire off the Dapper command as well. Which, by the way, if you're looking for somebody cool to hang out with, somebody relaxing, somebody real styling, you should check out the Dapper Demon. Always a good time. And a great person. But that is it for me. Once again, you can follow me on any one of these social medias. The TikTok for the videos. The Instagram for the photos. Or the Twitter, where we can argue about video games. Because I've been doing a lot of that lately. But let's just say you don't want to type. In chat, there's a link to all of them. You can just click your heart's content. I will be back Sunday with probably finishing up, or no, I'm sorry. Probably going to do Saturday this week instead of Sunday. Because I have stuff to do Sunday. And I don't think I'll be back in time. So we're probably going to do Saturday night instead. And we'll be finishing up Hooked on You. Where I will date Spirit. But thank you all for coming. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate every one of you, and I hope you have a great weekend. I will see you then. Take it easy, and thanks again for hanging out.